Yeah,
because then if you struggle,
All right, we are back on Zaleski Sports. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Eau Claire Memorial girls off to a really good start in this one against the Hudson Raiders. 11-6. Abe's in the lead and with the basketball. This is Jordan Peed. Swings it near side. Rhea Shaw, they go inside. Raina Welsh, turnaround shot. No, Welsh going after the rebound and gets the bucket.
Great job by Welsh following her shot. That's tough tonight because she's going to face a lot of 6-footers in her face tonight.
Bob Radovich and Dave Sparger here with you from the Eagles Nest. First of two games we'll have for you today on Zaleski Sports. Boys game coming up next, Rice Lake at Eau Claire Memorial. Here's Maggie McConnell on the drive. Loses the handle, held ball, possession arrow. Will keep it with the Raiders. But Sparks, so far, Memorial's defense has been causing some problems for Hudson.
It is, you're right. It's kind of an interesting thing. If you watch their defense, they're on purpose, they're laying off a couple of players or just giving them that shot saying, we're going to let you shoot it, but we're going to sag off and give help to the Carstensons and those that need the extra help and watching on the offensive end. So they're really conscious about two offensive players, and the other ones are going to sag off and say, well, if you beat us, you beat us.
Yeah, if you look at the Raiders, Olivia Groothouse, Devin Larson, Ella Carstensen, all above 33% shooting threes. Shaw going to the hoop, and she gets fouled.
Well, one of the keys tonight is going to be Memorial's offensive efficiency. They've got to do a good job on their offense, running their offense, and not turn the ball over. And I'll tell you what, their first possession was a turnover, and I don't think they've had a turnover since. Had a lot of good looks, a lot of hard drives going to the hole, and that's why they're up 13-6 right now.
Rhea Shaw at the line, the 5'7" sophomore.
This is a demonstration of
Her
Wirecast.
first point of the game.
Another big boost for the Old Abes is Cora Graham has come off the bench and already scored 5 points.
2 of 2 from the line for Rhea Shaw. Yeah, Graham with 5, Raina Welsh with 4. And then Lydia Palmier also has 4. That's the Old Abe scoring today. In the backcourt, here's Devin Larson. 5'6" freshman, really talented young player for the Raiders.
Yeah, she does not look like a freshman when she's on that floor.
Ella Wolf gives it up to Olivia Groothouse. Now back to Larson. McConnell with it. They sag off of McConnell. Up top is Wolf. Not really a threat to shoot it. Of course, as I say that, she'll launch. That's no good. Palmier taps it over to Rhea Shaw. Shaw on the push, quickly ahead. Out of bounds, last touch by the Abes. Ashlyn Schroeder was trying the quick feed inside to Welsh. It got deflected and then went off of Schroeder out of bounds. Simone Ransom, 5'6" senior guard, is in for Hudson. And that's her inbounding the basketball.
Big challenge tonight for the Old Abes is going to be on those rebounds because Hudson is big. 6 foot, 6 foot, and 6'1" they've got coming into play tonight. So tough challenge for the Old Abes there.
And it was the game at Hudson where the Raiders went on a really big run. Here's Ransom from distance.
All for traveling.
Yeah, did that little hop step, gathering her feet underneath her. But it was in that game, Spargs, where Hudson just went on a really big run, built a double-digit lead, and then just kind of held that lead the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's the big thing, right? The Oldies are going to try to avoid that tonight. They want to make sure they just play good, solid basketball, not let Hudson get on those big runs.
Schroeder to Palmier, three-pointer, banks it in.
The bank is open.
Lydia Palmier up to 7 points. The lead is 12.
She had a nice little grin after that one went in. Well, Brady, you said a great start for the Old Abes tonight.
Yeah, both of these teams average in the 60s. Hudson 61.9 points per game. Old Abe 64.2 per game. Ransom will flip it over. There's a 3 on the way. Rims out for Carstensen. And the rebound, Ashlyn Schroeder. And Schroeder nearly lost her footing and
this is a demonstration
threw it away to Ransom. Ransom all the way to the hoop. And Raina Welsh will pick up the foul. Now is your chance to join the team at Blue Northern, hiring for drivers in Eau Claire and Sparta. Apply online today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com.
Yeah, only the first team foul here in the first half for the Old Abes, so they've been solid on defense.
Olympic Flame Restaurant in Eau Claire since 1980. Uncle Lampros brought homemade family recipes from Greece. And the tradition continues today at Olympic Flame Restaurant. Eau Claire's best kept secret, Olympic Flame Greek Restaurant on London Road. 2-2 for Ransom, providing some bench points for the Raiders. But the Abes have a 10-point lead. Under 9 minutes to go in this first half from Eau Claire Memorial High School. Turnover on the Abes here. Memorial coming in with an overall record of 16-1. They're 8-1 in the BRC, and they're ranked 4th in the Zaleski Sports Division I state poll. Ransom from distance, no good. Meredith Adams, the rebound for the Old Abes. Hudson, meanwhile, 14-4 overall, 7-2 in the Big Rivers Conference. Second place, one game behind the Old Abes. Raiders are the number 5 ranked team in Division I. Per the Zaleski Sports poll. Timeout on the court. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts.
Right there, that's just, I'd rather have you turn it over and have it out of bounds or get the travel.
For over 30 years, Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors has been the number 1 home seller in northwestern Wisconsin, with more than 70 realtors averaging over 15 years of experience per agent. Why turn anyplace else? For realty in the Chippewa Valley, call Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. Good timeout taken there by Brandon Fanning Sparks.
Yeah, struggling on the offensive end now his last couple of times down, so a good timeout settled his team down.
Shaw up top. Near side to Jordan Peed. Back to Shaw, open from behind the arc. That one short. Peed the rebound. Out to Graham, and steps on Cora Graham. Ransom to throw it in for the Raiders. Finds Ella Wolf.
Just kind of token pressure right here for the Old Abes. Just making the Raiders go full court.
Wolf down to Ransom on the baseline for the bucket.
Yeah, too easy. Lost her on that one.
Simone Ransom with 4 points off the bench. Raiders within 8.
This is a demonstration.
Palmier has it, trying to go back door to Shaw. Intercepted. Here comes Karstensen to Ransom. Partially blocked, but then the follow by Ella Karstensen.
Yeah, Raiders have hurt the Old Abes in transition lately. They've been trying to cheat somebody out on a missed shot, and there again in transition scoring.
Raiders fans making some noise now. A number of them have made the trip east on Highway 94 from Hudson. Graham on the drive, in traffic, contact, they play on.
Demonstration of Wirecast.
Karstensen to bring it across.
Yeah, that was a good job defensively by Karstensen. Just straight up walling up, no foul on that one.
Raiders are on a 6-0 run here. Wolf up top. Hands to Larson. Over to Ransom. Peed cuts her off. Roadhouse on the drive, finds Wolf, gives it up. Ransom will pop in and out. Offensive rebound, no from Roadhouse. Another offensive board for Devin Larson, and the foul goes on the Abes down on the baseline.
Yeah, this is one of the key factors we talked about was rebounding. The Old Abes have got to limit Hudson to just one shot.
Meredith Adams picks up the foul. She will check out along with Cora Graham as two of the starters back in, Ashlyn Schroeder and Raina Welsh.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Ransom needs to get it in. Nearly knocked away by Shaw, but collected by Karstensen. Red House guarded by Pede. Wolf gives it up near side. Karstensen taken away. Here comes Shaw on the push. Rhea Shaw picks up the dribble. Palmier will pop from distance, and that's good.
A couple tonight from Palmier. But going back to Shaw's great defense and stripping Karstensen of the ball. Set that up.
Lydia Palmier now with 10 points. McConnell up top. Picks up the dribble. Karstensen now wanting to go inside, intercepted by Palmier. She'll slow it down in the corner. Pede. Schroeder will pop from distance. That's short. Ahead to Karstensen. Through traffic. Count it, and the foul.
Good step through by Karstensen right there.
Saw the defense coming from Schroeder. Did the step through and finished strong through contact. First foul on Ashlyn Schroeder. Ella Karstensen now with 6 points, looking to make it 7.
The interesting tonight is Karstensen's a 6-foot forward, but the Old Abes have put Rhea Shaw on her, and Rhea Shaw's listed at 5'7", and it's just kind of an interesting matchup. But again, she's not going to post her up if she's going to play perimeter. Shaw's going to make it difficult on her.
Shaw on the drive with the left hand. No, Roadhouse going up for the rebound. Ahead to Karstensen. Tried to shoot it inside to McConnell. It was deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Apes.
Ashlyn Schroeder did a good job getting back in that passing lane.
Wolf gives it up to Grotehouse. Here's McConnell. Mid-range jumper is good.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Maggie McConnell pulls the Raiders within 5. Graham going baseline off the glass for 2.
Nice move from Cora Graham. She has been a spark plug tonight.
Cora Graham, the 5'9" sophomore, now up to 7 points. And that's the margin for the Old Apes. Ransom behind the arc. Finds Wolf. Gives it back to Ransom. She'll pop from distance, and that is good. Well, how about Simone Ransom? Up to 7 points. Here's a player that came in averaging 1 point a game.
Yeah, and that's part of the strategy, right, was to let her shoot and see if she could connect, and she is tonight.
Schroeder with the basketball. Welsh underneath, and they get her on the travel. Was trying to lean around the defender and get that scoop shot on the reverse, but dragged that pivot foot. Now Meredith Adams will check in for the Old Apes. Welsh will check out. Olivia Petty, number 42, is in for Hudson, 6'1" junior. Larson to bring it across for Hudson. Larson on the drive. A little contact there, and they're going to get the foul on the Apes.
Yeah, the Old Apes were kind of looking around, wondering where that foul was, and they didn't know who was even going to get called for it. But goes against Adams, her second.
Rhea Shaw will check out. Lydia Palmier back in. Apes led it by as much as 9 at 13-4. Hudson has slowly worked its way back into this one. Karstensen well short after Schroeder got a hand on that one.
Yeah, I think the Old Apes drew a gift because they saved it from going out of bounds and would have gone back to Hudson.
Jordan Pede on the drive, finds Schroeder on the weave. Schroeder off the glass, no. Ball tipped around. Here comes Karstensen. Or check that. McConnell.
Blocked.
And blocked out of bounds. Couple blocks here in these last 2 defensive sets for the Old Apes.
Yeah,
Raina Wells back in.
Yeah, Cora Graham did a great job. She was on 2-on-1 break. She was the only one back, but she was able to defend that and get the block out of bounds.
Rhea Shaw is back in for the Old Apes.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Inbounds pass and a bucket. Olivia Petty.
Yeah, mix up on that switch there on the screen. Left Petty wide open.
Couple times the Raiders have run some really nice sets on their out-of-bounds plays. And it's led to layups. Shaw for three. That's no good. A rebound by McConnell. Raiders can tie it with the two or take the lead with the three. Carstensen guarded, I should say, by Shaw. Larson up top. Carstensen back to Petty. Welsh playing way off her on the perimeter. Contact, and it's a foul. It's going to go on Ella Carstensen.
Yeah, got a little physical down there underneath. Shaw was just kind of in her grill the whole time, was making it miserable, and Carstensen finally just gave her a push off to get away and got called for it.
Ella Wolf in for Hudson. Ella Carstensen will take a seat. 2:38 to go in this first half.
Yeah, Carstensen, that's her second, so she might sit the rest of the half here.
Shaw will walk it up. Right side to Jordan Peed, who has yet to score.
I don't think she's even taken a shot yet on the offensive end.
Peed, the second leading scorer coming into this game for the Abes at 13.4 per game. But this is the Abes team that basically a lot of different players can lead them in scoring. What a great block by Grotehouse.
Again, that Hudson size.
High post, Petty. Now McConnell. Petty on the handoff. McConnell to the glass. Count it, and the foul.
Yeah, she realizes they're sagging off, and she went to her left hand, drove it, drew the and one.
So Memorial, which had led 13-4 and then later 18-6, now finds itself tied, and Maggie McConnell's at the line looking to complete the traditional three-point play. McConnell with 6 points on the evening. We have 1:45 remaining in the first half. Eau Claire Memorial and Hudson all even. Battle for first place in the Big Rivers Conference. Schroeder on the drive, trying to get it to Welsh, who retrieved it. They have a held ball, and the Abes will keep it.
You know, Schroeder's doing a nice job on those drives, but she's getting too close to Welsh. It's not a good pass being that close. I think Schroeder's got to go up and try to shoot that.
And I think she's deciding, I'm going to pass this regardless of what the defense shows. Shaw on the drive. Leaves to Jordan Peed. Peed with the step through, but doesn't get the roll. Welsh the rebound and put back. No. Scramble for the loose ball. And what do they got?
Foul or timeout?
Is it a foul or a held ball?
Got a foul on Hudson.
Not a popular call with the Raiders coaching staff or the Raiders fans. But the foul goes on Maggie McConnell. It's her first. 5 team fouls for each team.
This is a demonstration.
Welsh will pop from distance. That's no good. Battle for the rebound. Petty pulls it down, hands it off to Larson. Up top, Grotehouse. They swing it to McConnell.
Yeah,
Grotehouse open from distance, rattles out. Welsh trying to save it right in the hands of Grotehouse, who can't finish. And then what a defensive play by Ashlyn Schroeder.
Again, the offensive rebounding of the Hudson Raiders, giving them second and third chances. They are just pounding the glass.
This is a demonstration
52.6 seconds remaining in the half.
Oh, great
knocked away by the Abes. Here's Shaw on the push. Not really sure who she was passing to that time. Hey, another instance where the Abes are expecting somebody to be there, and Hudson's cutting off those passing lanes.
Yeah, they're getting back and doing a tough job for Old Abes in transition.
Schroeder to throw it in for Memorial. Finds Welsh.
This is a
Coach Fanning looking for a foul on that one as Welsh went up.
See if Hudson holds for a final shot here in this first half. McConnell picking up the dribble. Is able to clear to Grotehouse. Wanted the quick feed inside to Ella Wolf off her hands out of bounds, so now the Abes will have it.
Yeah, tough angle to make that entry pass on top on the wing like that. You've got to just maybe take one or two dribbles out wider to get a better entry angle on that one.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Shaw taking her time.
She's counting with them.
Yeah.
She's going to count with them.
Yeah. A little
Yeah,
picks up the pace
holding
just
for one
a bit.
here. Yep.
She has to realize that there's a count that could be going on as long as the defender is close to her. Gives it up to Palmier. Schroeder finds Welsh. Welsh backing in. Blocked by Wolf. Ransom can't get off a shot.
This is a
And we
demonstration
are
of
even
Wirecast.
heading to halftime. Well, Sparks, we thought these teams would be evenly matched, and it's definitely what we're getting here at Eau Claire Memorial High School. Again, the Abes led 13-4 at one point. They led 18-8 at another point, but Hudson has come back, and the size of the Raiders is presenting some problems.
It sure is. You hit it right on the head right there. It's the size inside. They've probably blocked 4 or 5 of the old Abe shots, and offensively, the Raiders keep getting second and third opportunities. So that's something that the old Abes are going to have to try to clean up here at halftime. Is you've got to get that defensive board, and offensively, you might have to pull up and hit that little lane jumper. That's what, to be honest, I'd like to see Jordan Pede here the second half. She's been penetrating, but looking to dish. She's got to penetrate and pull up at that little lane jumper and knock that down.
SC Swiderski, an SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. We'll step aside for a bit. When we return, we'll have the second half of action. You are watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
Today's game is brought to you by Apple Weight Loss. Chiropractic care is more than just making the pain disappear. It's about learning, understanding, and taking care of your body to improve your quality of life with Apple Weight Loss. Whether buying or selling, home, recreation, commercial, no matter your budget, find the listings at DonnellanOnline.com. Franson Bank and Trust has a team of experienced bankers that will provide a vast array of loan products tailored to your situation. Franson Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life.
Wirecast.
From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Blue Northern Distributing of Eau Claire, Wisconsin is a local family-owned business and has been distributing products in western Wisconsin for over 20 years. Our friendly truck drivers are extensively trained to be the best in the industry.
Because it's a really good family-oriented company.
Blue Northern distributes milk and dairy products to many schools and businesses. Right now, we are seeking qualified Class A truck drivers to join our fleet. Apply today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a
a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
This is a demonstration.
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. Our focus is providing your family with peace of mind by offering state-of-the-art systems that blend convenience and security into one. It all starts with our security system, which lets you add control of lights, door locks, thermostats, and more. You can control all of them with your touchscreen keypad or your mobile phone. With this state-of-the-art system, home control can be adjusted to your lifestyle automatically.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call. Culligan Water delivers. From your first call. Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Today's game is brought to you by Toyson Ford. Stop in at Toyson Ford to pick out your new ride. Come see why all your friends and neighbors say you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford. An SC Swiderski apartment or home is certain to be where you want to live, work, and play throughout the Chippewa Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Wall-to-Wall Carpet One, located on East Hamilton Avenue in Eau Claire. Give Wall-to-Wall Carpet One a call at 715-598-4485. Since 2009, Momentum Baseball Academy has been leading baseball instruction in western Wisconsin. Momentum Baseball Academy, official partner of the Eau Claire Express.
At Marquardt Motors, we want our customers to experience the highest possible level of satisfaction. That's why we offer the largest selection of new and used vehicles at the lowest possible price. It's why we offer Saturday service, and we have our own body shop on site. I'm Dave Marquardt. I invite you to come experience the personal service we've worked for 50 years to achieve and will continue to improve on for many years to come.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest. Eau Claire Memorial High School getting set to start the second half. Eau Claire Memorial and Hudson all knotted up 23 apiece. The Old Abes 8-1 in the Big Rivers Conference, 16-1 overall, ranked 4th in Division I by Zaleski Sports. Hudson 14-4 overall, 7-2 in the BRC. They're the second place team, ranked number 5 in the Zaleski Sports Bowl. Bob Radovich, Dave Sparger with you. Spargs, really intriguing game and really anybody's contest will be decided here in the second half.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup, and obviously to be expected when you got number 5 in the state against number 4 in the state. And both teams have shown that they're deserving of those rankings. When you look at their work through the season, they've done a great job, and this is going to be a good second half. It's going to be see what adjustments each team has made at half here to help them propel them to victory here in the second.
Lydia Palmier, 10 points to lead Eau Claire Memorial. Cora Graham, 7 points off the bench. Maggie McConnell, Ella Carstensen, 6 apiece for Hudson. Hudson basketball to start the second half. And a steal, Ashlyn Schroeder. Schroeder going to the hoop. No, rebound, Grotehouse.
Yeah, Coach Fanning looking for contact on that layup, did not get the call. Great steal from Schroeder to start.
McConnell up top to Grotehouse, near side Larson. They find a cutting Karstensen, nearly traveled there but got it to McConnell, who will back it out. Grotehouse swings to Larson. Near steal by Jordan Peed. Then the knocked away. Lydia Palmier has it. Palmier on the push. Over to Rhea Shaw. Palmier to Jordan Peed in the corner, trying to feed Raina Welsh inside, knocked away by Ella Wolf.
Yeah, if you can there, you'd like to throw that entry to be a bounce pass right there so they can't reach over the top. Again, you're talking 6 foot and 6'1", going against Welsh tonight.
Ashlyn Schroeder to throw it in for the Abes. Wanted to get it to Peed, but it was knocked away by the Raiders.
Yeah, just a little late getting to her. She was open.
Peed and Welsh, Peed and Schroeder, 2 of the starters, have yet to score for Memorial. And Memorial throws it away.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Karstensen to Grotehouse. Larson looking inside, and he's swinging around the perimeter. Up top, Larson. Hudson being really patient in this set. Wolf cross court. McConnell. Wolf gives it up. He reposed her. She'll flip it near side. McConnell on the drive, puts it up and in.
Tell you what, Maggie McConnell has done that 3 or 4 times tonight. She's up to 8 points, and each time it's been on one of those drives. Old Abe's turn it over again.
Here comes Hudson on the push, and McConnell. McConnell down the lane, taken away by Schroeder. She gets it to Palmier. Palmier on the push to Shaw. Driving baseline, wanted to get it to Peed, and Karstensen knocked it out of bounds. Cora Graham checking in now for the Old Abes. She'll get Lydia Palmier.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Ashlyn Schroeder to throw it in. Up top to Welsh, now Shaw. Shaw on the drive, all the way to the hoop, contact and a foul.
Good little hesitation there on that dribble penetration. Better job that time by the Old A's being a little bit more patient, not playing at such a fast pace on that offensive set.
A&W Peppermint Shakes are here. They're the ultimate refreshed mint, available in regular and Oreo at your nearest A&W All-American Food locations in Altoona, Cadott, Withee, and Spencer. The Rural Virtual Academy is an online tuition-free public school serving students pre-K through high school right here in Wisconsin. For more information, visit ruralvirtual.org. Oh, 2 for Rhea Shaw. Hudson's lead remains at 2. And the Raiders have the basketball.
This is a demonstration
McConnell picks up
of
the dribble in the
Wirecast.
lane, clears it to Larson. Back to McConnell. Wolf, mid-range jumper, no. Rebound, Ashlyn Schroeder. Rhea Shaw will hold it up. Shaw now on the penetration, gets to the glass. No good. Grodhouse quickly ahead. Larson, layup good.
Hudson good again on that transition. They bust out somebody on that weak side ahead of the pack, and they find him laid in for 2.
Abe's now find themselves down by 4 after leading for the majority of the first half. They have yet to score here in the second half, and they turn it over again.
Yeah, they definitely have more turnovers than points here in the second half. Very sluggish start here.
Marquardt Motors, your local Buick and GMC dealer, has the area's largest pre-owned and new vehicle inventory with new arrivals daily. View the inventory at marquardtmotors.com or stop in to talk to a friendly salaried sales consultant.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Larson to bring it across for the Raiders, who lead by 4. Roadhouse on the wing. Larson, three-pointer, yes!
There's that freshman, like I said, doesn't play like a freshman. Shot that with a lot of confidence.
Key possession for the Old Abes, and Brandon Fanning is going to take a full timeout to talk about it. We'll step aside as well. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
Today's game is brought to you by Apple Weight Loss. Chiropractic care is more than just making the pain disappear. It's about learning, understanding, and taking care of your body to improve your quality of life with Apple Weight Loss. Whether buying or selling, home, recreation, commercial, no matter your budget, find the listings at DonnellanOnline.com. Franson Bank and Trust has a team of experienced bankers that will provide a vast array of loan products tailored to your situation. Franson Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Eau Claire Memorial has the basketball, but the Abes trail by 7. Hudson on a 7-0 run to start this second half in this first place battle of top 2 teams in the Big Rivers Conference. Memorial leading by 1 game. Oh, there's Lydia Palmier.
Big shot from the sophomore. That was huge.
How about that for offense? Run a little offense, and Lydia Palmier shoots a step-back 3.
Just a little high ball screen, and they kind of sagged a little, just enough for her to get that off.
Raiders go inside to Ella Wolf, and she finishes with the left hand.
Nice little move, little drop step.
Schroeder on the drive. Out to Peed. Peed will take it in.
Oh, boy, she got a lot of body on that one.
Peed gets it back. Won't hit the bucket, but she'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, stayed with it after that first one. She got a lot of contact there going up and stayed with it, drew the foul for the second shot. That's the first time we're seeing her being aggressive on the offensive end, and I think that's what's got to happen here the last 14 minutes.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And she's on the line.
She still hasn't moved it. Well, now she did, but
yep.
I'll tell you what, that's a meaningless call. I'm going to be honest with you right there. If she's got a toenail hanging on that line, that doesn't serve a purpose. That's a little home cooking for you.
Yeah, well,
folks.
There you go.
Yeah.
Keep your home and valuables safe with SOS Security in Eau Claire. Protect against intruders, fires, water, and more for every room, every door, and every window. Place your trust in SOS Security. Free throw is good by Jordan Peed, so she's into the scorebook. Up top for the Raiders is Petty. Knocked away, out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders.
And I think the Old A's kind of cranked it up on defense on all 5 of them that time. So instead of doing the sagging and helping situation, which is what they've been doing, I think they went with all 5 traditional, a lot of ball pressure and getting after them, which is, I think, what they need to do down the stretch here. Just get back to their traditional man-to-man tough defense.
Abe's down 5, but with the ball. Plenty of time left here, second half.
Of Wirecast.
Pede on the perimeter, gets the high pick. Jordan Pede
going
through the glass.
Oh, they're going to say on the floor first.
Oh, and the Abes want the continuation. So Jordan Pede will be at the free throw line again. Maggie McConnell back in for the Raiders.
Well, she can't be shooting because he didn't allow the basket to count, so it's got to be out of bounds. There we go.
Yeah. I'm looking at that too, going,
like
no,
it's either it counts or it's underneath. So.
Right, yeah. It's not. If it's in the act of shooting, then it's the 9-1. So Schroeder to throw it in. Finds Welsh. Challenged that time by Petty, but Pede tracks down the rebound. Pede looks like she's going to pick up the intensity here in the second half.
Right there, that little lane jumper that she has to draw in there. Oh, good
Schroeder
move.
Can't hit the runner. Loose ball. Picked up by the Raiders. And Petty.
Of Wirecast.
And she gets tripped up from behind inadvertently. They're going to get the foul on Ashlyn Schroeder.
Just her second.
HS Fence has been serving Wisconsin's commercial and residential fencing needs for the last 18 years. HS Fence specializing in chain link, vinyl, wood, and ornamental fencing. Raiders with the ball up 5. Larson guarded by Palmier. Now it's McConnell.
This is a demonstration.
McConnell will step inside the arc. That shot, no. Pede the rebound.
Well, they did sag on McConnell there again, inviting her to shoot.
Yeah, I'm with you, Sparks, that I would think that the Abes would want to pressure on defense because I think they need to get this game at a faster pace. Turnover, bucket for Ella Karstensen.
Well, there's the problem. If you get at a fast pace and you turn it over, the Raiders are quick to transition, so that's the thing. You cannot turn the ball over.
Welsh on the drive, and she's called on the travel.
Had the right idea, though. Little shot fake and take her to the hole. She's got to get that ball down.
Simone Ransom is checked in for Hudson. She had a really solid first half for the Raiders. Scored 7 points off the bench. Ransom came into this game only averaging 1 point per game, but the senior has given her team a spark today.
Of Wirecast.
Shaw with the steal. Rhea Shaw with the layup. Rhea Shaw up to 4 points. Petty will pop. Toes on the line. A three-pointer no good. Jordan Pede the rebound.
Yeah, that one could have been trouble.
She finds Shaw. Shaw, the kick out. Graham on the drive up top. Pede for 3. Rattles out.
Oh, good
gets
foul.
Her own rebound and gets the bucket.
Well, you said it. Pede's way more aggressive this half.
Abe's within 3. We have a 30-second timeout on the floor. We will be back as well. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
All right. Abes have pulled within 3, 34-31 with just over 11 and a half minutes to go second half. You can get Culligan Water for just $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Four-roll run here by the Old Abes.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
They were down by 7 after Hudson started his second half on a 7-0 run. Back and forth game here at the Eagles Nest. Ransom with it. Here's Petty. Larson. Roadhouse, three-pointer. That rims out. Rebound to Palmier.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Palmier to Welsh.
Oh, good
No
looking
good.
shot, though. She can hit that one.
Good rebound in traffic by Petty. Now Karstensen gives it up to Larson to Grotehouse. Petty driving on Welsh. She'll back it out. Give to Larson. Petty, the lob inside, knocked away by Shaw, but the Raiders get it back. Petty in the lane. To Ransom. And here's Grotehouse. Bounce pass inside Karstensen. And they're going to get the foul on the Old A's.
I think that'll be Shaw. Yeah, it'll be her first tonight. A little extra body as she put the ball down and tried to spin around her, bodied her out of bounds.
Welsh and Pede check out for the A's. Adams and Cora Graham in for Memorial. Ella Wolf in for the Raiders. They've got the basketball and a three-point lead. Inbounds pass. Karstensen stepped through. Got it blocked. And no, they're going to get the A's.
Schroeder, I do believe, on this one.
Yep.
She gave good help, but apparently got a little too much to the hand.
At Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, whether you are a professional athlete, weekend warrior, or simply have an aching joint, rest assured that you will receive unsurpassed care delivered with compassion and respect. When you need it most, visit the sports medical experts at Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Ella Karstensen up to 9 points now for the Raiders. Comes in averaging 16.7 per game, 2 of 2 at the line. 5-point lead for Hudson. Looking to complete the season sweep over Eau Claire Memorial. And of course, both of these teams will be in the same Division I sectional, so this is a game that could have some serious seeding implications. Palmier for three, no. Adams battling for the rebounds. In traffic, she gets fouled.
Yeah, great job by Adams in there battling. Adams only goes 5'11", and she's in there battling with those 6', 6'1", doing a good job coming down with it.
Pede and Welsh back in for Memorial. Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Graham to throw it in for the A's. Finds Welsh, but it's knocked away. And here come the Raiders with the ball in a 5-point lead. Grotehouse looking inside. They go over to Wolf. Larson driving, looking for the roll to the bucket. Off the glass, no by Wolf. Big scramble for the basketball. Abe's come out of there with it.
This is a demonstration
Graham
of
up top.
Wirecast.
Cora Graham on the drive, the kick out. Jordan Pede for three. It's no good.
Oh, would have been a good look right there. Good drive by Graham to find the open player.
Larson gives to Grotehouse. Karstensen on the near side. High post Wolf. They're trying to do a little high-low with Petty. Grotehouse feeds Wolf. Turnaround shot, Wolf. No good. Gets her own rebound. Tied up by Welsh. And they're going to get Welsh on the foul.
Yeah, she was a little late on the box out, and when the ball came down, Wolf beat her to the spot. Just her second.
Enjoy the benefits of business banking at Security Financial Bank with several options to fit your business. Learn more about business banking at sfbank.com. Olivia Grotehouse to throw it in. Raiders still lead by 5. Lob to Wolf.
Of Wirecast.
And to Larson. Larson on the drive, gives it up. Petty. Baseline jumper is good. Olivia Petty up to 4 points. Peed on the drive, but fouled by Ella Wolf.
That's the third or fourth drive this half now where Pete has taken it to the hole. She's drawing the fouls, but she's getting that foul before the shot gets up. And so, again, the Old Abes will take it out of bounds.
Maggie McConnell is in for Hudson. Critical stretch here for the Abes, down by 7 with 8:41 left. Palmier passes on the three-pointer. Lydia Palmier in traffic. A lot of contact, foul on the Raiders.
Yeah, not called underneath, but Fanning got the call on the perimeter this time. And now the Hudson coaches aren't real happy with that one, but this will put Lydia Palmier at the line, and that's their team's 6th foul. So from now on, Old Abes will be in the bonus.
Palmier, 13 points to lead the Abes in scoring.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Castle Insurance, based in Eau Claire, is your local independent insurance provider. For all your insurance needs, you can depend on Castle Insurance. 2 of 2, Lydia Palmier. Abes within 5.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Petty with it. Here's McConnell. She'll take it back out. Schroeder playing way off her. Up top, Petty. Abes thought she took some steps. Larson on the drive. Petty works it out to Karstensen. So a real patient offensive set here by the Raiders. Mid-range shot is good. Maggie McConnell.
She's up to 10. She has made the Old Abes pay for sagging off her tonight.
Maggie McConnell, Ella Karstensen, 10 apiece for the Raiders. Little danger zone time here for the Abes. We're going to cut into this lead. Shaw on the drive. Schroeder now. Finds Peed. Peed in traffic. And they get her on the walk.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Abes now going to pick up some full court pressure here, down 7 with 7.5 minutes left. Petty called on the steps.
Yeah, caught and then shuffled before the shot. Good thing for the Old Abes as she knocked it down.
The Dahlman Insurance Agency provides business, home, auto, and farm insurance throughout the Chippewa Valley. Contact Eric Knudsen and Alan Mounder, Wayne Dahlman and Eau Claire. Dahlman Insurance. Come for the rates, stay for the service. Raina Welsh up top. Hands to Rhea Shaw. Shaw, a little hesitation move to Schroeder. Peed. Schroeder will reset. It's the high pick from Welsh. Schroeder on the drive.
They call for a travel, though.
She gets called on the walk.
Yeah, that's just been the bugaboo this second half. The Old Abes in the offensive set have just traveled and turned the ball over too much.
.6:45 remaining second half. Hudson has the ball in a 7-point lead. Grotehouse on the drive, gives it up to Petty. Out to Grotehouse, and now Karstensen.
This is a
Karstensen guarded by Shaw. Karstensen over to Grotehouse.
Yeah, Raiders in no rush right now offensively. 7-point lead, just taking their time.
And Karstensen called in the travel. Ella Wolf is in for Hudson. Olivia Petty will check out.
Petty with some good minutes right there for the Raiders.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Just over 6 minutes to go. Memorial looking to rally. Only one loss this season. That came at Hudson. back in December. Pede on the drive. Gives it up to Palmier. Lydia Palmier to the hoop. She'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Better job of pulling up in that lane, hitting those lane runners rather than taking it into the bigs where you get it blocked.
This is a demonstration of
Maggie
Wirecast.
McConnell picks up the foul. That is her second. Here's Lydia Palmier at the line. She's got 15 points.
They do need to knock down their free throws, though, when you're trailing.
Yeah, normally on the season, the Abe's are a good free throw shooting team. Today, it's been a little hit and miss.
Yeah, they've missed their last four now.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Timeout, Hudson.
It's a full timeout. We'll step aside as well. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Blue Northern Distributing of Eau Claire, Wisconsin is a local family-owned business and has been distributing products in western Wisconsin for over 20 years. Our friendly truck drivers are extensively trained to be the best in the industry.
Because it's a really good family-oriented company.
Blue Northern distributes milk and dairy products to many schools and businesses. Right now, we are seeking qualified Class A truck drivers to join our fleet. Apply today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com.
5 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. Second half. Eau Claire Memorial trailing Hudson 40-33. Abe's had a chance to cut into that margin, but missed a pair of free throws. And as Dave Sparger pointed out, that's 4 straight misses from the line for the Abes.
Old Abes have gone to a zone here.
This is
just a different look coming out of that timeout.
And it's a trapping zone up top. Not looking to. And we get another walk.
Well,
Larson shuffled the feet.
Well, they get the turnover out of it. That's sometimes what you do out of a timeout, just switch up that defense. Now we'll see if the Old Abes stay with that zone or if they go back to man.
Shaw to walk it up. 5:25 left.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Schroeder trying the bounce pass. Gets it back. Good hustle by Ashlyn Schroeder. Welsh calling for it down low. Her and Grodhouse in a good battle in the low blocks. Pede.
Good
Welsh
dish.
For the bucket.
Nice pick and roll right there.
Abes get within 5.
Abe's staying with that trapping zone.
It's a half-court trap.
There's their travel again.
Dribbling into the trap and turning it over is Maggie McConnell.
I like this call by the Old Abes. Coach Fanning switching it up because it creates that trapping a little bit more aggressive, so it forces pressure on those guards.
So now the Abes down 5. Chance to cut into this lead. Schroeder on the near wing up top to Shaw. Rhea Shaw on the drive to the glass.
She got by.
Welsh had it. Pede in traffic gets the bucket.
This is a demonstration of
Jordan
Wirecast.
Pede up to 5 points. Lead is 3 for Hudson. They swing to Larson. Trying to go to Grodhouse.
On the ground.
Schroeder. Welsh there on the defense. Big scramble for it. The Abes come out of there with it. Pede. Slow it down. Palmier.
For the tie. Oh.
Had the good look. And Welsh, or check that Shaw. Oh, I thought she knocked it off of Devin Larson.
Demonstration
The
of
official was right there
Wirecast.
on the spot. Said that Shaw touched it last. So it's Hudson's basketball. Well, the Abes have got it within 3. And it starts with the defense. They've turned Hudson over the last couple trips.
And there's another one.
Meredith
Get the tie ball,
Adams
go to the Old
and
Abe's.
Roadhouse fighting for the basketball. Possession arrow point in the way of the Old Abe's.
This is a demonstration of WIAA.
Boy, this little wrinkle defensively has sure helped the Old Abe's defensively in creating those turnovers.
Abe's down 3. Oh, Schroeder. It's intercepted. Here goes Karstensen.
Oh, great hustle.
Nearly
Didn't get
knocked
to
away
it.
by Shaw. Then Adams poked it away. Foul in the backcourt.
I think Pete will be going to the line to shoot the bonus. Is that one's going to be called on the Raiders for the loose ball?
Oh, a turnover and what looked like a uncontested layup for Karstensen, but the Abe's hustling back on defense, and then that started a scramble drill. And the result of that is Jordan Pete is at the line.
Yeah, if you want to go back to the start of that, you're at Rhea Shaw with a great hustle to catch up from behind and tap it away and make her lose control.
Pete up to 6 points, all of those coming in the second half.
Well, and 6 points, and she's also drawn about 4 fouls on great penetrations, which is what got these Old Abe's into the bonus.
2-2 for Jordan Pete, and we got a 1-point game. Raina Welsh back in for Memorial.
Adams, a great job on the boards there when she was in.
Abe's fans chanting for defense.
This is a demonstration.
Hudson gets it to Larson. High post, Grodehouse. McConnell back to Grodehouse.
Shaw off the strip.
Nearly taken away by Shaw. And then McConnell followed by Shaw.
But only the team's 5th, so Hudson will take the ball out here on the side. Shaw's 2nd.
Second foul on Rhea Shaw. Karstensen has it.
This is a demonstration of WIAA.
Larson, Grodehouse, they go down low. Wolf in traffic.
Oh, tough shot.
Tough
shot.
Wolf. Ella Wolf has 4 points, 2 big ones right there. It's a 3-point Hudson lead. 2:45 left. Schroeder on the drive. To Palmier. Palmier in traffic, and a timeout taken by Brandon Fanning. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll have more coming up. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
It's a 3-point game. Eau Claire Memorial trailing Hudson 42-39. Abe's will have the basketball coming out of that timeout.
Great job right there with Coach Fanning using that timeout. He had 3, so it was a good time to call that as that offense kind of broke down and were stagnant.
Ashlyn Schroeder to throw it in for the A's.
Demonstration of WIAA.
Schroeder to Palmier. Schroeder on the drive. Rhea Shaw.
She
Riding
lost
into
it.
traffic, lost the handle. The Raiders have it. Abe's looking to trap up high. Raiders have made a little adjustment to bring the wings up a little higher. Here's Grodehouse taking it to the hoop. Olivia Grodehouse.
Strong move right there. Just a quick decision to put the ball on the floor and go.
4 points, but 2 huge ones right there. 2 minutes to go. 5-point lead for the Raiders. Heed on the drive. Out to Shaw. Schroeder. No good. Grothaus the rebound.
Welsh
and
is
Raina
down.
Welsh is down behind the play, and on the other end, Ella Wolf for 2.
Well, let's hope this is just a cramp or something here.
It appears, just based on what we're seeing here, Sparks, that's what we have. They're trying to get the legs elevated. We've got 1:34 remaining here in the second half. Hudson has opened up a 46-39 lead over the Old Abe's. Hudson on a 6-0 run, and trainers able to help Raina Welsh to her feet, and yeah, it definitely looks like that's a cramp and not a twisted ankle or a twisted knee. So Welsh will go to the bench. Yeah, 1:34 left. Hudson on a 6-0 run. Right after it looked like the Abes had all the momentum.
This is a demonstration of
Yeah, you're right. Hudson's now converted on 3 straight possessions. First 2 against that zone. They were able to figure it out, and that time in transition with an easy bucket. So now it's an uphill climb for the Old Abes.
Shaw up top. Shaw on the drive. Gets to the bucket. Doesn't get the 2, but she'll head to the line to shoot a pair, and Abes could cut into this margin without more time ticking off the clock. Fifth foul on Ella Wolf. Now Olivia Petty will check in for the Raiders.
Yeah, for the Raiders, you lose a 6-foot post and you bring in a 6'1".
Yeah, their length, Sparks, I think has bothered Memorial right from the beginning of this game.
Yeah, some teams are just really a tough matchup, aren't they? This is just one of the things for the Old Abes is trying to deal with all that height.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Yeah, and we've done a fair amount of these Memorial girls games, but I don't recall a game seeing them look out of sync offensively like they had tonight. Abes trying to turn over the Raiders, but Hudson gets it into the front court.
Yeah, now they've got to apply a ton of pressure no matter who's got the basketball.
And reaching in is Graham, and that was by design, trying to get the steal, but it's okay for the Abes to commit fouls. That's the 6th foul, so the next one committed by the Abes will put the Raiders at the line to shoot the bonus. Simone Ransom will check in. Ransom gave the Raiders some really good minutes in that first half. She picked up 7 points off the bench.
Yeah, Raiders have now gone smaller. It's kind of created more guards on the floor.
And Ransom gets fouled by Schroeder, so Simone Ransom
This is a demonstration
will head
of
to the line.
Wirecast.
To shoot the 1-and-1, Raina Welsh back in for Memorial.
Schroeder picked up her 4th, but it looks like they're going to do a little offense-defense now with their subbing. So Welsh comes back in when the ball is with the Old Abes.
It's a 5-point game. Ransom at the line, no good. Heed the rebound. Minute to go, Palmier to Shaw. Shaw on the drive, fires it up top. Jordan Peed in the lane, kick out, Graham to Shaw. Good defense in this set, played by the Raiders. Brandon Fanning wants a full timeout. 48.6 seconds left. We'll be back.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Here's the situation. We got 48.6 seconds remaining in the second half. Hudson leads Eau Claire Memorial 46-41. Abe's will have the basketball coming out of the timeout. They'll have Jordan Bede, Rhea Shaw, Cora Graham, Raina Welsh, and Lydia Palmier on the court.
Enough time here just to run your offense and get a quick two, but take the three if it's there, that's for sure.
Bede to Welsh. She'll pop from distance. That's no good. Palmier had a hand on it.
That could be a jump ball, but to go to the Raiders.
Possession arrow point in the way of Hudson with 38.6 seconds left. Raiders with McConnell trying to get it up that sideline. She gets Karstensen, and Karstensen's just going to hang on, wait to get fouled.
Yeah, that's definitely who the Raiders want at the free throw line.
Rhea Shaw picking up her third foul, and here's Ella Karstensen at the line. Karstensen with 10 points. And it's just been kind of a calming influence for Hudson on both ends of the court. Give her 11 points now.
Well, give Raiders credit. It's been just an absolute total team effort. You know, only one person in double figures, now two. But everything else has just been solid. All the kids have 5-6 points.
1 or 2 for Karstensen, but the ball caroms away, and Karstensen has it.
Yeah, that might be the dagger.
Just an unfortunate bounce that time for the Old Abes. And Ella Karstensen back to the line. 26.9 seconds remaining.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Eight-point lead, check that, 7-point lead for the Raiders. Karstensen trying to make it 8. Still hope for the A's. Time is not on their side, though.
Yeah, they got to look for threes now.
Palmier, step back. It's blocked by Larson. Raiders have it. Petty gets fouled, and with 14 seconds to go, Raiders are closing in on their 15th win of the season and their 8th in Big Rivers Conference play. And this score holds up. These two teams will be tied atop the conference with 8-2 records. But Hudson will have swept the season series from Eau Claire Memorial.
This is a demonstration of
Yeah, it seems like there's always that one team, right, Brattle? Like just a tough matchup for you, just a little bit of a mismatch, and Hudson just seems to be for the Old Abes right now.
Palmier into the front court. Under 10 seconds to go. Palmier, that's no good. Scramble for the rebound, and we get a
Petty
foul.
On the foul, I do believe.
On Petty, and that's going to put Raina Welsh at the line, but just 4.7 seconds remaining for the Old Abes.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Welsh with 6 points tonight. Welsh, Pede, Graham, 7 apiece. Palmier, 15, but it'll come in a losing effort tonight as the Hudson Raiders pick up an impressive win of the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes, 49-42. The Raiders sweep the season series from the Old Abes. These teams now tied atop the Big Rivers Conference standings with 8-2 records. Hudson improves to 15-4 overall. Old Abes dropped to 16-2. Sparks, you said it a couple times. There are just some teams that you don't match up with all that well, and Hudson, with its length, made things difficult for the Old Abe's, holding them to 22 points under their season average.
Yeah, just every time they tried to penetrate or go to hard to the hole, it was blocked, or they had to adjust their shots, just try to mess with that. When you got 6 foot, and 6'1" on the interior, it's difficult. And the Old Abe's then have got to know when to pull up and hit that lane jumper or be more consistent on the perimeter. And unfortunately tonight, they just could not get those to drop. And again, credit to Hudson Raiders, just so balanced on their offensive attack tonight. Everybody's scoring for their offense. All their starters put up 5, 6, up to 10 or 11 points. Is very balanced. And they did a nice job of taking care of the basketball on offense. And boy, with their size and length, they really controlled the rebounds too.
Coming up next, the postgame show brought to you by Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Rely on the experience of our sports medicine team. When you experience any sports-related injury or issue, you can count on proper diagnosis and customized treatment plan to meet your goals. Their orthopedic surgeons and our athletic trainers serve your athlete in Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls, and Western Wisconsin. That is coming up next. You are watching basketball on Zaleski Sports.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.